everybody. This is Will Zabo from The Enthusiast. Um, so I'm the only one between me and Jesse who has played Cuphead so far, and I wanted to give you guys a quick review. It's only going to be me this time, unfortunately. I think the next game we're going to review together is probably going to be Shadow of War, but I'm also going to give a Battle Chasers Night War review soon as well, especially since I've been putting a lot of time into that. But here's the Cuphead one. Let's start off with graphics. Anyone who's looked at Cuphead can realize how beautiful it is. Cuphead is probably one of the best looking games I've ever seen. And it is literally just an old 30s cartoon, is what it looks like. And I know that's going to turn some people off because some people don't see beauty in that way. A lot of people just want games that look like Horizon Zero Dawn or something that looks kind of like The Last of Us. And I think that's a little sad because Cuphead's really special in the way that it looks. And I don't think that that's something that should be taken away from it. Let's move on to sound. And sound is another thing that I think this game just nails. Like, it really gets the feeling down for the 30s. And those cartoons, like the old Steamboat Willies and stuff like that, the whole time while I'm playing and listening to the soundtrack and the sound effects, I'm just smiling in it. Sometimes I look very frustrated as well, but that's for another reason. But the sound is so good in the game, and it's so pure. And they really did a great job of nailing that time period. And I know that the game just looks like a 30s game, and it sounds like one. So let's now get into gameplay. This is where Cuphead really shines in one aspect and falls short in another. Now the boss battles, absolutely amazing. I love every single boss battle that I've done in the game so far. None really feel kind of skimped or shortened. And all the bosses are also like really different and unique. You have the sunflower where you have the different platforms you have to jump on to make sure that you dodge some of his attacks. And while you're doing that, you have like these little seed pellets that are chasing after you and chasing you down. I also like that every boss also has different forms that kind of mix up the battle. It doesn't really get stale, and it doesn't feel like at some point you're bored. That being said, where the boss battles are really good and makes the game super strong, where it falls short are really the platforming run and gun levels where you're just moving from left to right, kind of like old school Mario. I don't find those fun. I wish the game really was just boss battles. Even for $20, I would have been okay with just making it just boss battles with no platforming levels. But I guess I see where they were trying to go. If they do make a Cuphead 2, I hope that they learn from this and really try to nail the platforming levels a little more, because they have the bosses down packed. It's just not going to get much better than that. But I really wish that they could really kind of polish up these platforming levels because they're not very fun. As for difficulty of the game, I don't mind the challenge. I actually really enjoy it, and I love how frustrating the game can be at times. But it's not frustrating in an unfair way. I always felt like whenever I died or something went wrong, it was my fault, not the game's, where like it glitched or there was a frame drop, so something hit me that really shouldn't have. It's really fair with what's going on and how it punishes you. At the same time, I feel like there should be an easier mode for more casual players and for kids, because the way the game looks is really appealing for kids as well. The story's a bit darker, but I could see down the road when my son's a little older whipping out Cuphead and being like, hey, let's play this together. Or, even my friend, Jesse, my co-host, he has 3 kids. I could see him one day really liking to be like, hey, let's play this together. But the game just seems a bit difficult where a kid really wouldn't be able to play, even on the easy difficulty. I always play on the tougher difficulty. You can look at my the Let's Play videos that I put up, and you'll probably see some more along with this review. But that being said, Cuphead is actually a really special game, and it's really good for multiple reasons. If I would say it's for $20, it's a buy. It's not a wait, it's not a rent. It's a go out and buy. These guys deserve to be supported. Now, it is only on Xbox One and PC, which kind of sucks because, I'm sure there are people out there with a Switch that this game would feel right at home. And there are people that have a PS4. I'm one of them who would love for this game to be on the PlayStation 4 to really enjoy it out there. They say it's not going to come to any other console. It's just going to be on the Xbox One and PC for the first game. Now, if they make a sequel, they say it may be the sequel will come to the multiple consoles, but I wouldn't hold my breath for a sequel. I would definitely go out and pick it up if you have a capable PC or an Xbox One. Score 1 to 10, I give it an 8.5. The game is absolutely amazing, but like I said, basically a half of the game really falls short to me with these platforming levels. And you may enjoy them, but I really had no fun playing them. So this is Will Zabo, and this has been the Cuphead review. I really hope you guys enjoy it, and see you next time.
Yes, cool. Now you're getting